Welcome to 2024. Look, putting another year to it. Welcome, welcome. This is my first live for the year, and let's start out amazing. Let me start by saying thank you for my returning supporters. Um, I promise you in this year I will be more consistent. Um, Also, I want y'all to know that just because y'all don't see me being active in the chat does not mean I'm not there listening and giving my support to you. So let's just square that out. Sorry about that. Hey, sister. So yeah, like I was saying, for this year, I'm not changing nothing about Maritza, but the bad stuff. Hey, Coffee, Happy New Year. We made it. We made it. We made it. What a year that we can reflect on. Some good, some bad, and some uncertain. But we can say today, starting this new year, that we did learn something out of 2023. I know I did. I know Maritza has to be more mindful of certain things and situations when they come up. I have to uh, remind myself that no response is the best response. So that's what it is. The lesson I learned this year: people that doesn't add value to your life, you don't have to entertain. You can dismiss yourself at any time, especially if it doesn't serve any purpose. If you can't learn from it or you can't connect to it, it is okay to disconnect. Last year showed me some things about people which it was a little upsetting, but it was expected. I knew the test was gonna come where I had to make some moves and stuff like that, and the one thing I'm not going to do is justify anything that is wrong. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's true, it's if it's not wrong, it's not wrong. In other words, uh, I'm not here to bash nobody. I don't give a damn who says what about Maritza. I know who I am and who I belong to, and that is the way to start our year. To knowing who you are and who you belong to. Um, when you in the light. Hey, Jennifer Jones, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year's to you as well. Praying for prosperity, not only for myself, but for everyone, a peace of mind. Um, I want to continue on this wave page where I could just think for myself and make choices for myself. And um, sometimes I will make choices that people don't like, but I have to continue to do what I feel in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because if we sit there and depend people to direct us in our lives, we'll be waiting until hell freezes over. And sometimes not all criticism are good. So we have to be careful in this year who is feeding us and what they feeding us. If they trying to sow negativity into our life, you have to kick it in to the curve unless you want to invite it in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So pretty much what my channel is gonna stay on positivity. Um I encourage anyone that has a voice, if you have something that you have been thinking about starting, I am encouraging you to start it. Because if you don't start it, you never know the results of it. So take a step of faith and dive into it, knowing that God is gonna get you through. But yeah, my year didn't end great, but God is still good. And He is a way maker, and He's definitely in control of timing. And I just have to continue to trust in Him and know that all things work together according to His purpose. We got to go back to that scripture when you see things that can discourage you, and remind yourself that God has a timing for everything. Um, Hey, Tawana, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024, boo. Well, here's a new year. A new year to start over. Press them reset buttons. Today's the day. Whatever you want to do for you, do it. This goes for everyone. Do it. Don't second guess yourself. Just freaking do it. If it's in your heart and it's been lingering, just do it. Especially if you know you can benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so it is what it is. I missed y'all. I missed you, Coffee. I know Coffee been out of sight, out of mind. But I know my girl was not feeling well and trying to recoup. So, a sister understands that a sister has to take a time out from everything to make sure they are good. And I'm grateful that you are back to almost normal. And I'm glad that you're back with us. I never doubted you. Never, ever, ever, ever. Yeah, I know, sis. It was just like a man down situation for you. And I'm a type of person, I let people rest. I let people reach out when they feel better. So now that you better, welcome, Coffee. We're still here. Are you still drinking coffee with no cream? Yeah, God is so good. Let me tell you something. Um, I wouldn't change the things that I experienced last year because it has given me so much to grab and to learn from, so that I can continue applying it into my life. You know what I'm saying? And uh, I had to let go of some people. People let go of me, whichever way, just let go. We departed. We sometimes you outgrow people. Sometimes you know, the path that God has all of us on may be different from one another. I realize that, the people that I have been connected to are like-minded people that desire change, no matter in what conditions that you may be in. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is, because we all, until our last breath, have a chance to make some changes in our life. Although God is a jealous God, He do acknowledge the effort that we put in each and every day to be different. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm very proud of myself because this time last year, I want to go back to that first live of 2023, see how I was talking. Cause I'll tell you what, I can hear it when I come out here. When I hear my replays, because I do listen to myself to see what I can do or say um in my next live. It's like sort of like sharpening myself up. And although I got a potter mouth, I've learned that I can turn off that switch to come out here and be clear and not having to use profanity. Does it still happen? Do I every now and then curse? Yeah, I'm probably curse every day, but I'm learning how to come out here to be mindful of the words that come out. So when the times that I ain't mindful and I'm not caring, uh, it's okay for me. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, a lot of things has changed within me. Last year was a year of people just coming back, not even apologizing, just trying to get back into my life. And hey Jules, hey beautiful. What's up, girl? Welcome 2024. One thing that I have learned about Maritza that if it doesn't feel right, don't force it. You know what I'm saying? Don't force friendships. Don't force any type of relationship, whether it's siblings or friends or whatever, mates. I'm not forcing it. If God shows me or gives me that feeling that something ain't right, I'm gonna listen to it and bow out gracefully. I'm no longer holding on to things thinking that it's gonna change. If I see that it's not changing and it's not working well with my spirit, I'm no longer gonna justify what they doing to keep me in their life. I feel once you screw out things, it can be forgiven, but the memory will always be there, and definitely the relationship would never be the same. At least in my on my part, I'm not allowing people to take advantage, not even of my time as a person, or make me feel that I'm the same person from years ago. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I have learned to take accountable, take is accountability of the things that I may do that are not pleasing, and just be real about me. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But I know I'll be talking so much. I know I'll be talking a lot, but I don't be caring. Thank you, boo. I'm gonna continue to let God use my mouthpiece because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to share. I have a lot of love and encouragement that is just for whoever receives it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not. I don't care. I don't want to. I don't want to witness no one, going back and forth. If I enter a chat and it's like that, I'll just hit the button and just go about my merry way. But I'm no longer gonna sit there and allow my ears to hear it so that I can feel worse. Um, a person that has an empathetic spirit, we tend to feel more than we need to feel, especially when it has nothing to do with us. And I know with me, uh, I can't help it sometimes, but that's a gift that God has given me. I'll just move around, with no judgment, with me uttering or coming out here and voicing my opinion. All I can do as a child of God, as a sister in Christ, is to continue to be that side chick and pray. Pray for them without seeing until you see things change. And even after, continue to pray for others. Hey, Young. Hey, Young. Welcome back, brother. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just on this grown woman shit that I don't know I don't give a hoot attitude came from, but I guess I had to feel and witness a couple of things to get me to this point where I just don't care anymore. I care enough for people, but I don't care enough for the negative stuff. I don't want to be involved. I really don't. I don't, and I'm not. I'm not. For those who understands where I'm coming from, it's gonna continue to roll with Maritza and still embrace me and my spirit. And those that don't understand and has something to say, then that'll be on them. It ain't, talk to God about that because I'm not changing. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not compromised. Do you know most of my life I stood around people knowing that they was no fucking good and how much shit that I was in, fighting, defending them, being labeled as like I'm the one that does everything they do, and coming up I had a really bad name, not because I did anything, it's because of the association. So I always stayed around and said, well, that's not me. here's the thing. Sometimes you start to see, and the things that was spewing on me, I end up being one. Well, for a little short time until I said met my man, I was a little frisky out there. And when once I met my man, that was the man that I knew that I was gonna spend my life with, my soulmate, someone that is just like me but on another level. And so happened to be another Gemini male, which we get along great, but it be times you be like, shut the fuck up. People look at us, be crack. One of my close friends, like, yo, y'all crazy, y'all funny. And I cuss him back. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. And then we'll start, baby, you want something to eat? That's how we make up. But anyway, it has done us well for 20, almost 28 years. He's gonna be my son, yeah, for almost 28 years. I think we're finally gonna get married. I don't even know. Whenever God's timing is, He said the time is now. We will, we will. It's the laziness for me. Vibe, hey Vibe, did I speak to you, boo? Hey Sister Vibe, welcome back. But yeah, so that's pretty much why I wanted to come on here to encourage anyone that regardless of what happened in 2023, leave that shit right there. Press that reset button and have straight tunnel vision. Support who you're going to support. Disconnect people that show you need to disconnect from. And keep it pushing because, the back and forth gets played out sometimes. Um, I don't know about nobody else. I can't. I'll be ready to fight after 3 words. So I'm not gonna run my pressure anymore for anyone on YouTube and on my next door neighbor, anybody in real time. Hey Selena, Happy New Year's once again, boo. So also what I want to stress too, um, let's continue to support one another. If you really are rocking with this positivity, there is other people that I'm pretty sure everybody shares in this group. Tap in and connect. Go see what's going on that channel, and be a support. Even like with me, and please don't judge me. Even if I'm not doing the same thing, I'm gonna use Sister Brooklyn, and she's not here, but when she hears this, she'll understand. Sister Brooklyn eats cornstarch, and she has a fan base um, on her on her section where they tune in. And Sister Brooklyn, we've connected through the chats, and I'm like, even though I don't eat cornstarch, I'm just gonna drink water for her, and I'm gonna go and show her some support, and really mean it. And she knows that she had mentioned it once in her life, like this girl don't eat not a tail of cornstarch, and she be in here engaging, showing her sister love. You got to, because that's what I'm all about. I'm like that in real time. If I fuck with you, that's what it is. If I disagree with you, I ain't gonna get mad at you. We just disagree and agree. We can't change. We got our own mind, right? Yeah, Brooklyn is the a beast with that cornstarch. I'm a courtesy to her. I'll be buying at least 3 to 4 cases of water, and I'm so serious because I just get so thirsty when I have at least 3 bottles in front of me when I'm listening to her on the side of my bed. Because I tell you, I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'm tasting it. But yeah, she has an amazing, interesting channel. I like to learn new things, and she ain't dragging nobody out. Not when I go on there with her. I never witnessed none of that. It's strictly her commentary. So we have to continue to be a support for real, even if you can't relate. Sometimes just your presence will put a smile on somebody's face, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to continue doing for others and chime in and be support. For me, it's not about numbers. It's about doing the right thing in God's eyes, and uh, giving people their flowers while they're still here and letting them know you're doing great. Because it helps a lot. You never know, your very words may put a smile on anyone's face just by, you being there. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm on. I'm the same old Maritza. I came into the new year just like I left it. Um, Continue to strive and being better. Um, Working on my eating habits and having a healthier eating habit. And exercising and getting myself ready for 50th, whatever 50 is going to bring me, which is in 6 months. 6 months and 16 days. 616. Yes, it's 616. Yep. It's in 6 months and 16 days. But who's counting? I'm excited. I'm excited for one because who would ever thought I would reach 50? A lot of people left me before they even hit 30. So, the fact that I'm still here is a clear indication that God said I still have purpose, regardless of the letdowns. It will always it always benefited me because I always grabbed the lesson from it. I'm grabbing the lesson and moving forward. Um, Last year was um, a year of I needed to work on my silence. As much as I did lives about silence is golden, it was times that my silence was tested. And did I succeed all the time? Absolutely not. Especially with the one that was just hell on earth. Um, you know, up to the end of this year. Confronting words are priceless to some. And fragile mind needs comfort. Yes, I agree. I agree. And everyone is greeting each other. Hey, riders, welcome. Happy 2024. But yeah, you are absolutely right, Coffee. I agree. Some people, and let me just keep it honest. Some people meet me, some, and I say some, and I could feel what they thinking. Like, this girl is just too happy. She's so happy, happy, happy. And then once they get to know who I am and the testimony attached to my life, they was like, no wonder. I'm like, what? Ain't nobody got time to be sad. I spent most of my life sad. So now that I have a grip of my life, I'm gonna be happy even when I'm sad. When Kirk Franklin made that song, I smile, even though it's hard for me, I smile, because he knows that God is watching. That's why he smiles. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile. So regardless of what we may face in life, things that are meant to break us, let it be made to build us with more wisdom. So I hope I made sense. Anyway, this was pretty much a brief live just to welcome all of us to 2024, a year that we are in charge of. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. And even when they form, know that it won't go nowhere. Um, some carry burdens very well. Yes, yes, and I say, if you was in my brain. Oh, hey. Well, you might as well see me now. I'm looking ahead. Well, let me turn this camera off. Man, I ain't even know I was scared. Oh my God, that is so funny. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know. I didn't know who it was until I looked at myself. Oh, girl, you look it. Well, you see me, I don't be caring. I just be some I don't be wanting to come on because I have to look at myself and all I did today was brush my hair back. Well, it was in a scarf and wash my face. I am rare. I am looking like a true panda with them dark circles under my eyes, but I don't even care because I'm still here, right? But that was funny. That was bloopers. That's what you call bloopers. I'm telling you, what you can't trust StreamYard because I done knocked myself out by an accident and came back in flesh. I was like, what the hell? Who the fuck is that? Oh shit. And the funny shit that I was gonna start, I was let me just show my face, because I'm always with the avatar. I guess God said, well, your wish is my command. And he did it. Voila. That's okay. That's okay. You are fine. We are all alive. Yes, yes. Hey, Nark. Happy New Year's, boo. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yeah. I'll be looking hidden here. I'll be right in my bathroom, which we starting. We had started to do a little you know, just redoing it. I end up taking well, I've been took the cover of the vent so that way I can bleach it. For some reason, it was probably came with the house because it was still like not to my liking. It was clean, but not clean clean. So that's been down for a while, and I started the process as far as because this is the bathroom I smoke in. Um, our goal is to get this bathroom back with fresh paint, some stain, um, and I had ordered some curtains, some like drapes for my backdrop because I want to start coming on live without without the avatar, like we used to, and when I first started. So we're doing that. We're pretty much, thank God my bathroom was clean when that happened. But it's okay. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people got to say about Maritza because I'm good in my skin. I'm loving my black circles around my eyes. And when I feel like I don't want to see the motherfuckers no more, I have some concealer there that would make it disappear. My magic eraser. You know what I'm saying? So, and my man like it. Even though I sound like a man right now. Yes. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a lot of good changes. I'm still supporting who I support. Not all, but a few. And I will still continue to support. And when it's not if they talking about stuff that that's gonna trigger me, I just won't go in. I'll just say hello and hit the like button, and like I've been doing, and making sure I run my how you call it, that I'm tuned into their channel, but with the volume low. You know what I'm saying? So to show my support. Um, that's that, and the people that I've been supporting, that's what I'm gonna do. There's new content creators out there. Selena, I don't think she's new. She's new to me. I met her through the Narc Slayer. And Meek, I think was introduced with her from Selena, just watching and seeing different things and getting to know the person that was shouted out. And Meek, she's another great content creator that talks about real life and talk about things, some positive shit that we be needing. And I'm sorry for putting shit into something positive, but the stuff that we need to hear to help us, you know gain some wisdom, because that's what we all here for. It's the saying that iron sharpens iron, right? So we pretty much learn from each other. So she's also great when I watch her often. In fact, she did a live today. Tap in and show support to these young women. Narc player. I said narc player. Ooh, I just call. Nah, you're not a player. You just crush a lot. I'm sorry, baby. It's Narc Slayer. Hey, Victoria Jones. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. You on the channel that if you're looking for uplifting and encouragement and just a time just to vibe out, you got me here. Focusing on ourselves is a very sad situation because there are some real genuine people that are judged on their shell, and that's all the time. That's coffee. That's the story of my damn life. They see because here's what I'm gonna admit to. I am super friendly, and I speak to random people in the supermarket, strike up conversation. This is who God created me to be. I am what they used to call me in middle school, motor mouth. But I'm finally using my motor in such a good way, and that's sometimes just being nice to someone can change someone's attitude. To go in there and share, look, do you have this app? Because most of the time it's spent in the supermarket getting them deals, and especially with my elders is in there shopping and looking for prices, and they see like like, dang, I really want that, but I don't have. I'm not paying that money, and then I tell them that's a teacher moment for them, where they can be like, "Thank you so much." Sometimes God will send you and strike a conversation so you can be the blessing. You feel what I'm saying, or be the one to get the blessing. I'm good, Selena. Likewise, honey. Yeah, Selena's dope too. I like Selena. Selena, I vibe off of people's energy. Like it's like I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like, damn, she's fucking cool. I like her. I don't. I like a real organic person that just whichever way their delivery is. But when they deliver, you can understand their vibe. You know what I'm saying? I mess with anyone that can acknowledge that they still got work to do, and look what I've been through. Look what I learned from this, and look where I'm at now. That's what God wants us to testify, because we are free by the words of our testimony, right? And let me tell you, that is a true statement. Because since I've been coming out here more vocal about my traumatic experience, the freer I be, the more I can um, be an encouragement to someone else that has a similar story. We could make it. Yeah, Selena's dope. Selena's a teacher, right? I'm saying it like she's not a Selena. You a teacher, right? Cause you got that you be having me. I be feeling like you one of my teachers that I had. 'Cause, everyone has that one teacher, one or two teachers that just so dope and down to earth and overstood why you was so damn bad. They just knew your ass was bad, but they still love on you. That's what Selena reminds me of. That type of teacher. I probably would have got out the ninth grade if Selena was my teacher. I used to tell my kids when they was coming up, I want you to be better than me. I don't want you to repeat what I did or whatever. Take the lessons and just keep it pushing. Never stop until you get your yes, right? So when my youngest said, "Well, what grade did you graduate out of? Like, when did you stop going to school?" And I told him that I dropped out in the ninth and 11th grade. Ninth and a half grade. So he was like, "What's that?" I said, "Well, I spent the year in the ninth grade, and then the second year I was trying really hard, and I again I had a couple of I was a couple of classes that I was more than just that grade, um, and then finally I just said I can't do it. I keep fighting. I'm not learning anything but fighting. So let me get my ass to Job Corps, and that's where I went. Hey, Erica, Happy New Year's, boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, them not knowing up to my youngest son, he would have to been like 9, 8.5, going on 9 because they're after his birthday's in July. I went ahead and started my medical coding course. My other boo, yes, Lydia is so dope. Lydia is so dope. Hey, I know I wasn't supposed to do that, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When anybody says that, I just think it's just, it just tickles me. It tickles me. It's so funny, so funny. But anyway, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyway, what time is it? It has not been, like I said, been a great year, but I can't say towards the end, almost even towards the very end, I had started my journey of silence. Out of sight, out of mind. Say nothing, record everything. Let people do what they do, and just build a case. Because when you don't talk and you don't let them know your every move, they will continue to show people who they are. That's for one, and it eventually, they eventually meet their karma for the stuff they put out. I have to be responsible for my own cross. I can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, every day I leave this house will be a challenge, but it's okay because I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get past it, and it's gonna be a time when you look back and reflect on the things that you know you didn't allow to penetrate. It may hit, pitched you, but I didn't do the full explosion. So I'm back to the silence thing. I'm going to study extra harder because as I've been finding out, when you're doing good, you get mostly attacked. But when you're doing bad, you're left alone. You know what I mean? So I won't be recorded staying off that back end. Oh yeah, I ain't doing no recording. I ain't doing none of that. If I have to record, then I ain't meant for us to be friends. I don't do that. And I feel like I don't know. I'm just gonna keep my opinions to myself. I know I wouldn't do it. I can't do it. I don't care who it is. I don't care how mad you get me. But the recording for this bitch next door, I have to do it. That's a different kind of recording. That I will do to plead my case because these officials be wanting to know details, and I lose patience when it's time for me to explain what's going on. So I'd rather have document, video document, and stuff that could prove what I'm saying. Yes. Manifest reality. Welcome. Happy 2024. New year. New year to make memories. New year's to manifest the things. See your word kicked out. Manifest things into reality. There you go. Came at a perfect time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I gotta get my eyes checked. Definitely sometime soon. Um, I have a physical that I have to attend soon, so I may ask my doctor to check my eyes or refer me to an eye doctor so that I can get some reading glasses and get my eyes tuned up. Happy New Year to brother Al. Welcome, welcome. Happy 2024. So that's pretty much it. I said I'm sitting here just looking at myself, and I done vacuum my floor like every day, like it was something. I just be feeling like it's when the dust sets in, is just you start sneezing, and I've been sneezing a lot. And since I got this new vacuum for Christmas, uh, it's been making my rugs look brand new. But like I was telling my mate, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've been here for 5 years. And I was using the carpet freshener, like the Arm& and Hammer, just to, because I have a dog and I help. When it comes to smell, I have OCD, and I do not want to smell my house. I don't. First of all, if I don't like when I go to people's house and I smell a dog, that's a trigger for me because I know I have a dog and stuff like that. So I'll be trying to keep my house fresh. But since I don't have to do that anymore because my significant other bought the carpet cleaner machine for me, the one that I wanted that actually washes it, and also it dries the rugs, which is freaking perfect. I'm gonna be spending these last couple because I couldn't do everything at once. I wish I had the energy to do all like I used to do, which was not much because I'm always in here cleaning. But the real, deep cleaning, I wanted to come into the New Year's by doing that. And that's the reason why I was starting early. But the carpets is the last thing that I need to do. And before this month is out, I'm gonna do it. I have to work according to what my body allows because I'm still dealing with things that prevents me from completing tasks and stuff. So anyway, I hope everyone enjoy their New Year's Eve, their holiday. January 1st is the first day of the year, in the first month in 2024. I don't believe it's freaking 2024 already. I just moved down here in 2018. Look how fast that is. I don't know where I was at. Maybe it was the Mary Jane that had me up and smoking, forgetting stuff. But I definitely know that life is going quick. So that itself gives me gives me every reason why I should continue to work on Maritza. Continue to work on the things that are not perfect. You know what I'm saying? By being a better friend, by um being better to myself. Because I pour myself out to so many people, forget about myself. And just being real when I'm spreading love. If I don't care for you, I just won't mess with you. But if I mess with you, you're gonna hear some encouragement. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh yeah, you can. You can just stop messing with me because they ain't gonna change. I'm not gonna change for no one. I let I let people dictate how my life should go because I allowed it in my life. And um since my awakening, it has been like, now fuck that. You're a good person with a big ass heart. And anyone that wants to talk to you reckless don't deserve your time. So that's what I'm on. I forgive you, but I ain't fucking with you. And I'm standing on business with that. That's the 2024. I'm standing on that. If you don't serve any purpose in my life and you feel I'm a certain way, peace out. If I enter your chat and that shit messes with my fucking spirit, I'm bouncing. And I ain't apologizing for that. I'm not. No longer. I'm not I'm not justifying nobody's action because we are too old on this internet to be making excuses. You know what you do. I know the shit that I've been doing. I take accountability for my shit. And all I could do is work on it and not do it again. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it. I keep saying that. and I was only supposed to do a half an hour. But who knows? Everybody knows Geminis like to fucking talk. That it don't take a rocket scientist. You just like to flow and let everything out. And sometimes I just can't help it. And coffee don't even have to be in my system to be talkative. But when I'm quiet, worry about it. Because I am thinking. Drink turmeric tea with garlic and honey. What the hell for? Is that good for inflammation? Manifest. Because I wanna start doing a lot of what I'm going through with my GI tract is inflammation. That turmeric has the benefits. I tried to use sea moss because sea moss has said you have great benefits, but I can't get past the smell. It smell like sea. It smell like the beach to me. I don't like the smell. I used to love the beach growing up, but since man had intervened and started polluting the earth a little more, that water ain't, especially up in New York. You smell their beach is not Puerto Rico beach. Puerto Rico beach, I was able to deal with just a little seaweed smell, but it was a fresh smell. You go to New York, man, you don't know what the hell you smelling. Have a great night. Enjoy your. Thank you, you too. And I'm looking at it's 5 o'clock already. What the fuck? It takes strong. Oh yeah, I need that. I need that. I need that. And the lungs, right? Oh, you hear it because you hear my nose. I'm like, I sound. I think if I do this, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just try it the first time because I have a weak stomach. I will gag. I'm gonna try it probably for a week to see what it does because I do have a lot of mostly the phlegm is coming from my damn nose. All the congestions, yes, yes, you can hear it. I know. And I smoke too, so it don't make it any better. Sound like a whole man, a whole man. I'm like, hi David. It don't even be David, it be me. I'm like, come on, ma, you birthed me and know how I talk. She's, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But ain't no problem. Please try to stop. I am. I need heavy prayers on that. It's like a stronghold on me, and I know we could do it and just go cold turkey, but I'm addicted to it, and if I don't have one, even though I know it's bad for me, somebody will be in jail, and that will be me. So I need help. I need full deliverance, not partial. All the taste, the thought, everything. The store, move it away. No tobacco stores. So God is gonna do some things. He's gonna do some things because I'm gonna get real serious. And once I get myself to a point where I'm eating right and doing a lot of walking, I'm definitely gonna cut down to stop. That's my aim. That's my goal for this year. Before this year is out, I will be smoke free. So I'm putting that into the universe and letting God do what He needs to do, and hopefully that one day I'll be letting Him go. Uh, Keep a cup of water near your bed so you drink each as you rise. I do. I be have not a cup. I would have like at least 3 to 4 bottles because I do. My mouth get dry at nighttime. I don't know if it's because the way I'm sleeping, my mouth open and it's drying up stuff or what. But yeah. But anyway, uh, thank you for the FYI manifest. Do you have a page manifest reality? Because if you do, I would like to I don't know if I'm connected. I want to check to make sure I am, and if I'm not, to connect and to support you as well. Because that was some good information. Um, old friend of mine was talking about the Mullen tea, Mullen. That's supposed to be good for your lungs, like it clear it up. Sort of with the recommendation that you said with the honey and the turmeric and the garlic. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm definitely gonna make a concoction and do that for a while. Probably for do it for 30 days, but not every day. But if it makes me lose weight too, I'm gonna keep doing it. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta eat right. No more nighttime snacking. I don't care who is eating. I'm gonna have to chime on out until you finish eating. Ha. Do more walking every day. Oh man, exercise is important 5 times a week. Yep. I tried to keep my body moving because that cardio flow is everything. And we want our heart to pump a normal flow of blood or in and out of our hearts. You know what I'm saying? Cardiovascular disease um, is very high in the world, and I know that it's a lot of things that I'm doing that is not good for me, but I've started doing things early, and it became an addiction. It went from a habit to an addiction because I tried a couple of times. Uh, Maybe part of it was because I didn't want to quit, but at the same time, because I felt like I couldn't. Like I would try. I would literally go through the withdrawal. I don't know how dope fiends feel when they come going through it. Um, but I kind of feel like one sometimes. Just being honest. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up to say I love y'all with the love of God. Continue to walk in your purpose and in your calling. Don't let no one dim your shine. Forgive often, and always remember that what with life comes with lesson. So all things that we may face in this time is not necessarily to harm us. It's actually to enhance us. Y'all all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the store and do my thing and come back home and relax. I got one more day until my man has to go to work, so I'm gonna spend these next nights to this tonight and tomorrow night just to pretty much relax and do nothing. Okay, so Father God, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to see a new year. Father God, thank you for the many lessons that you have taught us in 2023. God, we ask you to continue to order our steps, continue to show us the way, and God, continue to deliver us from the things that we feel hopeless with. Father God, we thank you for your grace and mercy, and most of all, we thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for allowing us to start over again and again and again. Father God, thank you for not giving up on us. We ask you to give us full protection for this year, that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and we believe and stand on it. So, God, we thank you. We honor you for the rest of our days. Amen. Uh, if you're not, oh, you're welcome, Manifest. Don't be a stranger. Do not. You don't have a page? Oh, okay. Okay, let me read. Keep a cup, do more. I gotta do baby steps because that high blood pressure, and I ain't skinny. I can't move around like I used to, so gotta start out slow. I don't have a page. Okay, yes, indeed, you can do it. Take your time. Thanks for your live. Be encouraged, Maritza. You welcome. You welcome. Yeah, let's just stay encouraged because life is discouraging. The news could be discouraging. The shit that's happening on Earth and with people with this division. It's not only is not only happening on the internet. It's happening all over with countries and states and just people just angry for no fucking reason when God has granted them life. They want to fight for something that's not even theirs. Nothing on earth belongs to us. We just here. We just here. God is just providing, and we just here, right? So enjoy your day. Keep God in the center. If it's not His way, then it's nobody's way. That's what I'm saying. I'm here to honor God, to walk in my purpose, to be a blessing to whomever receives it and wants it. That's it, and that's all. But anyway, enjoy yourself. I'm gonna get myself together and get out of here so I can get back and lay down and to do this over again tomorrow. But at least I have the things that I need for the next 2 days. Okay? Ciao. Be good and be great.